Are you brave enough to delve into the mysterious realm of the creepiest photos ever taken? What lurks in the shadows is more sinister than we could ever imagine. We'll see 10 of the creepiest photos ever taken. Number 10. Creepy child photo. The creepy child photo is among the 10 mysterious photos that cannot be explained. The young child, dressed in their Sunday best, smiled happily for the camera, their innocence shining through. But upon closer inspection, something was lurking in the background. Something sinister. A figure, shrouded in darkness, seemed to be creeping into the frame, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. As you gaze upon this chilling image, you can't help but wonder who or what this mysterious figure could be. The photo is just one of many mysterious images captured over the years, evidence of the strange and unexplainable that lurks in the shadows. And as you look upon this eerie image, you cannot help but feel that you are also being watched. The darkness seems to be closing in, and you can almost hear the chilling whispers of something sinister waiting for its next victim. Number 9. The Cooper photograph. In the list of 10 creepy photos that cannot be explained, the Cooper photograph, also known as the Creepy Cooper picture, is a mysterious image that has left many people with chills and unanswered questions. Some people believe that the levitating figure is a ghost, while others think it could be a misprint or a double exposure. However, the exact origin of the photo and the true identity of the levitating figure remains unknown, making it a source of mystery and intrigue. The Cooper photograph has been the subject of many discussions and debates among paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Despite the numerous theories and explanations that have been put forward, the truth behind this strange and creepy image remains a mystery. The picture continues to captivate and terrify people, making it a timeless classic in the world of ghost photography. Whether the levitating figure is real or not, the Cooper photograph remains one of the most eerie and mysterious images of all time. Number 8. The Black Knight photograph. The Black Knight satellite, also known as the Creepy Black Knight, is a mysterious object that has been said to be orbiting the Earth for thousands of years. The story of the Black Knight satellite dates back to the late 1950s, when reports of strange signals coming from space were picked up by ham radio operators. Since then, there have been several reported sightings of the Black Knight satellite, and even a few alleged photos have been released. One such photo, taken by a space shuttle crew, shows a dark, irregular-shaped object orbiting the Earth. The image is blurry and difficult to point out, but it has been claimed to be the Black Knight satellite. No matter how big a night fan you may be, we don't think you want a Black Knight anywhere near you. Despite the numerous claims and alleged sightings, the existence of the Black Knight satellite has been debunked by many experts in the field of astronomy. Some say that the reported signals and images can be explained by natural phenomena or human-made satellites. Number 7. The Brown Lady of Rhineham Hall. The Brown Lady of Rhineham Hall reminds us that sometimes the dead do not rest in peace, and that the past can come back to haunt us in the most unexpected ways. Trust us, this image is surely among the list of 10 photos that can scare anyone. Give it a look. The Brown Lady of Rhineham Hall is one of the most iconic ghost photos. Taken in 1936, it depicts a ghostly figure floating down a staircase. The figure is said to be the ghost of Lady Dorothy Walpole, who died under mysterious circumstances. You can't help but believe that you're gazing at something genuinely supernatural as you take in this horrifying image. The spectral figure appears to be easily floating down the stairway, as though she has no bulk or weight. Nobody has been able to provide an explanation for the apparition of the Brown Lady of Rhineham Hall, despite repeated attempts. Some claim that her broken heart caused her to haunt the hall, while others think she was the victim of a malicious spell. Number 6. The Freddie Jackson Spirit Photo. The Freddie Jackson Spirit Photo is one of the most haunting and mysterious ghost photos. Taken in 1910, it shows a ghostly figure appearing in the background of a group photo, his face partially obscured by shadows. The figure is believed to be the ghost of Freddie Jackson, a British air mechanic who died in a tragic accident. As you focus on this eerie image, you can't help but feel a chill run down your spine. The ghostly figure seems to be reaching out as if he's trying to grab hold of something just out of reach. How would you react after seeing someone standing behind you in a group photo? His eyes are shrouded in darkness, making it impossible to tell what he's looking at or wants. Despite repeated efforts, no one has been able to explain the appearance of Freddie Jackson's ghost in the photo. Some say he was trying to contact the living, while others believe he was seeking revenge for his untimely death. Number 5. The Black Dahlia Murder Scene. The Black Dahlia Murder Scene is a reminder that evil exists in this world, and that sometimes justice is never served. The Black Dahlia Murder Scene is one of American history's most infamous crime scenes. On January 15, 1947, the body of Elizabeth Short was found in a Los Angeles neighborhood, her body brutally mutilated and posed in an eerie manner. As you see this crime scene photo, you cannot help but feel unease. The body of Elizabeth Short lies in the center of the frame, her lifeless eyes staring blankly into the distance. The way she is posed, with her arms neatly crossed and her legs spread apart, gives the sense of a macabre feel, as if her killer was sending a message. Despite repeated efforts, no one has been able to solve the Black Dahlia murder case. Some say the murderer was a madman driven by a twisted desire to kill. Others believe the case was a cover-up, and the true culprit was never caught. Number 4. The Ghost of Newby Church. The Ghost of Newby Church is one of the most famous ghost photos. Taken in 1963 by Reverend K.F. Lord, the photo shows a ghostly figure standing at the back of the church, its form partially obscured by the shadows. The figure is believed to be the ghost of a young woman who died under mysterious circumstances. You can't help but feel uneasy as you look at this unsettling picture. It appears as though the spectral figure is peering directly into the camera to contact the living. Its shape is obscured by darkness, making it impossible to discern its appearance or motivations. Despite numerous attempts, nobody has ever been able to adequately explain the emergence of the ghost of Newby Church. Some claim that she was looking for retribution for dying too soon, while others think she was attempting to communicate with the living. Number 3. The Woman in White. The Woman in White is one of the most mysterious and intriguing ghost photos. Taken in the early 1900s, the photo shows a ghostly figure of a woman standing in a cemetery, her face partially obscured by the shadows. What would you do if someone scary stares right at your face? The figure is believed to be the ghost of a woman who died under tragic circumstances. It's impossible to avoid feeling uneasy when you look at this unsettling picture. The eerie woman looks straight at the camera, her eyes wide and her demeanor menacing. She appears even more spectral and unearthly because of the white dress that envelopes her shape. Nobody has ever been able to explain the appearance of the Woman in White, despite repeated attempts. Others think she was attempting to contact the living, while some claim she was seeking retribution for her early death. Number 2. The Black Seat Ghost. The Black Seat Ghost warns that even after death, some things are beyond our control and that the past can resurface to haunt us in the most surprising ways. People have been fascinated by and terrified by the image known as the Black Seat Ghost for many years. The early 1900s photograph depicts a spectral figure seated on a bench in a cemetery, with some of its form hidden by the shadows. The figure is thought to be the ghost of someone who passed away unexplainably. Don't blame us after seeing this creepy photo. You can't help but feel uneasy as you look at its unsettling picture. The spectral figure appears to be waiting for someone or something as it sits serenely on the bench. Its shape is obscured by darkness, making it impossible to discern its appearance or motivations. Before we get to our last clip, be sure to subscribe to our channel if you are enjoying this video and want to see more like this one. Number 1. The Ghostly Bride. The Ghostly Bride is a photo that was captured by the imagination of many and sent shivers down the spine of even the bravest of souls. See it for yourself. The early 1800s photograph depicts a spectral bride standing in a graveyard, her face partially hidden by the shadows. It is thought that the figure is the spirit of a woman who passed away on her wedding day. You can't help but feel both terror and grief as you look at this ominous picture. Trust us, we are all super scared of white-dressed ladies. The spectral figure appears to be slightly lamenting the passing of her life and the unrealized future. With the spooky picture of the ghostly bride, we reach the end of today's episode. The world of Sinister is much broader than these mysterious and creepy photos. You know what the only thing scarier than scary pictures is? Scary videos. Check out this video that will be sure to send shivers down your spine.